So as much attention as Tesla's planned production capacity increase in China has been getting with the Gigafactory 3 set to come online in a couple months, that's going to be amazing. But what's been happening and people have been paying less attention to is the planned capacity expansion in Fremont for the Model Y, which is already moving forward and I think could be indicating that we are getting closer and closer to Model Y production, and Tesla may have been sandbagging with its own timelines. So just last week, Dana Hull of Bloomberg came out with a report saying that Tesla was filing permits with the city of Fremont to begin construction on GA5, General Assembly Line 5. This is, they think for Model Y, but they're not sure. I'm here to tell you that it's almost 100% certainly for Model Y, at least in my opinion. I mean, Tesla on their last conference call said that confirmed that they would be using Fremont as the location for Model Y. So everything is starting to make sense. And what I think is really, really interesting about this is you'll remember last time Tesla had to set up a General Assembly line, it was GA4 in the infamous tent. And here's an Elon Musk tweet just to remind you how fast that happened. He says, amazing work by the Tesla team, built an entire new General Assembly line in 3 weeks with minimal resources. Love you guys so much. So the point I'm trying to make here is Tesla's just filed for a permit for a new GA5 General Assembly line in the Fremont factory already. This could be moving really, really fast. They set up the tent in just 3 weeks. So Tesla is already moving forward and starting preparations for the Model Y at their Fremont factory. Additionally, I found this website called X Auto that has a really good article about the Model Y potentially coming early, and they found this other document filed with the city of Fremont that is a plan to expand into the parking lot, reduce the number of parking spaces. Also another hint that they're building that new General Assembly line, or expanding to put in that General Assembly line. And also I was reading on Reddit, this is why Reddit is amazing on just commentary about this Bloomberg article. 3 different people said they went on a factory tour in the last week or so. This guy says just did a factory tour on Friday, and there's a decent size of the floor right in front, cleared out and walled off by construction barricades. Doesn't seem big enough for another GA line, but who knows? Another guy says on our tour, they specifically said it's the line that the Model Y is being set up in the construction zone. And then another guy in the same thread says, took the tour on Friday, definitely a major assembly line under construction. So take these all with a grain of salt. It's just Reddit comments, but I mean, putting all these pieces together, and there's a final puzzle piece that I want to put together here, which is at the shareholder meeting back in June, I was sitting about one row, I was in the third row, the board of directors in the first row, so literally like 4 feet from Tesla's board of the directors. And when they show the slide with the timeline of the Model Y, and Elon's saying we're going to start deliveries of the long range in fall of 2020, there's almost like this look and this wink and this smile between the board of directors, and then they move forward. Another clue to consider here is Elon Musk on the Ryan McCaffrey Ride the Lightning podcast, when asked about the Model Y unveiling and how that went, said it went pretty good, but he didn't go all out for it because he didn't want to cannibalize Model 3 sales as they were just getting that off the ground. So what am I trying to say here? I think there's a huge sandbag going on from Tesla. And if you'll think about the biggest mistake with Model 3 production, was really just communication. They were way too aggressive with the timelines, and that is what shot themselves in the foot.